And good morning, my enchiladas, my love muffins. It is 5:30 in the morning, okay? My family is up. We are at 'em. I already meditated, all right? I already said some affirmations. I already set some intentions that today is going to be a beautiful, beautiful, magical day. So I hope that you have done the same, all right? It's important to meditate. It's important to say some positive things about your life and what you want to see in your life. I love to start my day off with all is well and I am safe. I am happy and thankful that all is well and I am safe. I am happy and thankful that I now know myself, love myself, and accept myself wholeheartedly. Do you know what that is saying? Do you know what that is saying? You know, and I just find myself during the day just mumbling those phrases to myself, just getting it in my spirit, because we know that repetition is the mother skill, and that's how you get something in you, hearing it over and over, being repetitive, you know, hearing that, pumping that into yourself, doing it all the time. That is how you build. Okay, that is how you build and let it stick to you. So I hope that you have done this morning on this beautiful Tuesday, October the 30th, 2018. However, my love muffins, whenever you see this video, that is when it's for you. We know that there are no timelines in the spirit realm. You know, I'm super excited. First of all, I did some bed yoga. And I meditated. I did a meditation that I'll link below that I did to meet with my spirit guides. And it was very, 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 very intense. All right. Like never before. And it was very vivid. So I can definitely see that spiritually I'm growing, and the growth of, if that makes any sense. Yeah. But anyways, one of the messages that my spirit guide told me is that I have the ability to see past the illusion, you know, and create what it is that I want to create. And I just wanted to share that with somebody, because sometimes we get so busy going, all right? I want you to take today to just really love on yourself and really thank yourself for all the beautiful hard work that you have been doing, all this growing you have been doing, honey, all this healing that you have been doing, honey, all this letting go that you have been doing, honey, all this being that you have been doing, honey, all this loving you have been doing, all this peace that you've been cultivating into your life, all this forward movement, all this excitement for your future. Like, it's real. It's happening. It's here, you know, and I just want you to speak that over yourself. Constantly tell yourself that, all right? Make sure you do that. Have that conversation with yourself as you look in the mirror and you just love on you. Like, I love Latoria so much. I'm just so utterly proud of her. I don't even think I can like put it into words how proud of her I am. And I express that to her. And I just also looked in the mirror and just let her know, girl, you banging. Like, you so gorgeous, girl. Look at you. Body getting right. Okay. Having this conversation with myself, you know. It was just so... Yeah, it's important to have those conversations. It's important to tell yourself that you're beautiful or that you're handsome. It's important to love on your body, your tummy, that roll in the back that you feel like if it could just go away, just smooth, it would be perfect. No, you're perfect the way you are. That roll will do what it needs to do in due timing. But in this moment, all right, I'm getting comfortable with living in this moment, being present in this moment, because in this moment is where your power is. Sometimes if we live on the past, it can drain us, you know, and if we, you know, live in the future, it can give us anxiety. But if we stay here, present, right now, today, living in today, thinking about today, what's on the agenda for today, all right, just being present in this moment, present at that job interview, present while filling out some applications, present while creating some craft, painting, singing, writing, whatever it is, present at your job. Just really focus on the task that you have in front of you. You know, I feel like that is one of the things, the energy that I'm picking up on, that everything that is happening in your life is asking you to be present in this moment. And the reason why is because your power is in the now. All right. You're shaping your future with your current thoughts and your current actions. Okay. So just keep that in mind. All right. before we even get into the daily message, the daily guidance on this beautiful day, okay, like I told you, today, Spirit just really wants you from today and forth out to just really focus on being present in the moment, all right? Because sometimes when we're thinking about the future and what we got to do and how we got to do it and where it's going to come from and what if, what not, that brings a lot of anxiety. That brings a lot of things, you know. And I just want to shout out to my love muffin that is 16. And she wrote me yesterday and she was like, oh my God, you always post when I'm in class, honey. I got this out early for you. It's just so beautiful. And that just really like enlightened my heart, you know, because I'm like, wow, like you got it, girl. Like you're getting it at 16. Honey, it took me until I was 30 to grab this concept of what I'm going through now. I can't imagine like what my life would have been like at 16, you know, had I did it. Well, I can't imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, like I'm just so happy and just so honored to be the person that you watch, or any of these beautiful young men or women that are teens and older, younger. But oh my God, like it's just so fascinating to me, you know, like I was like, oh my God. So now I got to make sure for my love muffin, I get it to her before she go to class, you know, so she can just be inspired about her life and where it's going, you know. Oh, it's just so, oh, it's just heartwarming. All right. So I definitely, going back to the messages the Spirit had placed on my heart this morning, is definitely to be present in this moment. Okay. Live moment to moment. Don't live in the past, because sometimes when we're thinking on the past, it drains us, it aggravates us, it gets us mad. You know, it's just all this, the doubt come, you know, so there's all that unnecessary stuff. And when we live in the future, even if we're anticipating something good, you know, our thoughts, we could be like, well, what if it doesn't go this way? What if it doesn't go that? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, you know, or you're just so excited about the future and everything and like what's going to happen that you're not enjoying this moment, this present moment right now. All right, this beautiful moment that you have at hand that won't come back, you know, right now. I feel as though Spirit is definitely saying to live in the moment. All right, because in the moment is where we have our power. All right. Okay, so I do want to let you know, if you guys hear my nephew in the background, he just really is not feeling it this morning. He's having one of those mornings, so you may hear him. All right, so I definitely want to talk about something that Spirit placed in my heart, that you've already been seeing this go on in your life. You will have definitely seen some events or some things that may have happened, or just some things that you've been thinking about from the in the last month or two, or even longer than that. But definitely when this new moon in Libra, I believe the new moon in Libra, right? The one that just left. No, full moon in Libra. Wait, which one was it? No, it was a Taurus. You know what moon I'm talking about. That full moon that just left. We're still in that energy, and I feel like that energy was definitely made you tune into your inner voice, okay? Really made you go inward and dissect some things, clear some things out, and really figure out the vision, or get a new vision for yourself. You know, reunited with some desires of your heart, or gave you a new vision or a new look on things, okay? And I feel like this new moon in Scorpio that we're coming up on November the 7th, I just asked Spirit, you know, what is this new moon in Scorpio bringing us, you know? I feel like this new moon in Scorpio is definitely bringing us the tools or the insight to understand, all right? why it may be this way, or why it's going this way, or why this is definitely important to you, but just definitely some kind of understanding, and also an understanding of how to bring this into reality, all right? How to make this, you know, stick, how to make this comfortable, how to adjust, okay? Because I feel like this is definitely us going to be turning into source, you know, and really getting, we're in alignment and just really getting downloads from source, and the next steps on how to perceive and just how to go about it. It's going to give us a deeper understanding. Like it's going to start coming all together. Like I grab why this and why that. It's going to make sense. All right. So if something is not making sense right now, just give it some time. I promise you, with Spirit and the planets, it's going to all come together and it's going to make some sense. Okay. So as far as the daily guidance for today, the daily message, all right. Sorry, let me put this down. I literally just went over to Team iPhone. I was Android. So it's getting some used to that. I like my Android, but I'm not gonna lie. iPhone, the quality and stuff is really good. Like, I really like it. Like, I really like it for Snapchat. But anyways, okay, let's see the daily guidance, okay? So the daily spiritual message for today, we have awareness, all right? And this is not the first time that we have gotten this card. It's been showing up, but I feel like with how the planets are going, a lot of situation and things, there is a certain sense of awareness. And I feel like for some, it's just an awareness to be happy, an awareness to be at peace, an awareness of wanting fulfillment and to be fulfilled, all right? You are chasing, what's that thing called? Like what is it called? Dang it, I can't think of the saying, but I just feel as though you are not afraid to do whatever it takes to bring happiness, joy into your life. And wherever you are required to go, whatever you're required to break through, I feel as though you're definitely doing that. And I feel like you've been shedding things and you've been finding your inner zen, your inner peace, all right? So I feel as though there's awareness of something that you want inwardly, some kind of peace, some kind of happiness, and just really, willing to do whatever it takes to obtain this, okay? All right? And coupled with awareness, we have the outsider. This is deep. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you, because I feel as though for some, it's definitely an awareness of looking from like the outside. How do I explain this? Come on, Spirit. It's as if like the awareness that you haven't been allowing yourself to have true happiness, have true peace, have the desires of your heart. I feel as though you feel, in a sense, some like an awareness of feeling like an outsider of your own life. Because I feel as though there's some things that you haven't allowed yourself to have. All right. And you're over that. And I feel like you've become an awareness of something that you have not been allowing yourself to have, something that you haven't been allowing yourself to experience. And it can be, let me give you an example, because that was deep. Like, when I just seen this, I just felt like, and if you just look at this card, how beautiful it is inside. All right. And I feel like whatever you've been experiencing for this last month, couple of years, week, I don't care, day, it's definitely been showing you some kind of beauty that you haven't been allowing yourself to have, really coming to the awareness that you too can be happy. You too can have an abundance of finances. You too can do whatever it is that you want to do. You can have joy. You can have peace. You can have tranquility. Like, there's nothing that you can't have. And I feel like you've become aware to some things that you have maybe shut out. All right. And it's coming in. It's coming into full focus. Does that make any sense? I hope that I explained that way, because that was very deep. That was very intense. And I feel like whatever it was that was deep, and maybe you were blind to it. And today you can definitely become aware of that. And honestly, it doesn't even have to be that deep. At the end of the day, we all came down here to create, to be happy, to feel love, and just be in bliss. We came to do that. And I feel like today, some things are going to be made where the awareness of how you can let these things back into your life, how you can open that gate because you hold the key, all right, and go back to what it is that makes you happy, that is bliss to you, all right? Because whatever awareness, that you grab today or whenever you grabbed it, all right, is definitely putting you in the position today. I feel like this is the past energy that you're coming out of, and right here is where you're going. Because yeah, this is very, I'm not feeling this. It was heavy. Whatever you just came out of, whatever truth that you just realized, it was heavy. But I feel like with that heaviness, it allowed you to where you are now, to create, okay? Because we have creativity, all right? And then we have success. So you're creating happiness, whatever you are creating, whatever you're wanting to create, this is your confirmation that it will be successful, that it's not in vain. All this work that you're putting in yourself, all these affirmations, all this way of looking at the glass half full instead of empty, all right? All this time that you see shit going on and you're ignoring it and you are going forward, honey, like you are being present in the moment when you are not letting the bullshit take you under, even when you get in those moments that it does tap you, that you pull yourself out of it. It's not in vain, because what you are truly, this vibration that you are getting used to being on, this happiness, this peacefulness, this joy, because in life things are going to happen, all right? But I feel like you are practicing a very high maintain vibration, all right? And it's going to bring a lot of success and a lot of desires of your heart to manifestation, all right? So that is what Spirit wants you to know, all right? It's bringing harmony, all right? Peace is yours. Harmony is yours. Oneness is yours. Spirit is just saying, trust the process. So I truly feel like that's the message of today. Trust the process. Because past and present, the current moment. And it's funny that Spirit didn't really give us on the future, because this is like tying into the present moment, because Spirit wants you to be present in this moment. This is done. This is leaving, or you have leaving this energy, or this energy is completely gone. All right. And this is what you're stepping into, creating a new way of being, a new way of seeing, a new way of doing that is ultimately bringing success into your life. All right. That is bringing you harmony. All right. Oneness with your soul. Look at the dolphins in the soul and the third eye, just all that goodness, honey, giving you, letting you be able to spread your wings and fly. Do you see how much trust that is? Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, look how much trust is in this picture. There's no parachute. There is no nothing, all right? Like, let's bring the logic in here. This is trust, and I feel like this is where you're at right now. Despite what's going on, you're finding the harmony. You're being positive even in a negative situation. Like, how can you make this into something? Or, you know, what lesson can this show you and bring you? You know, you are taking the positive route, honey, and that is going to unlock some amazing things into your life. By taking the positive route is going to unlock the desires of your heart. Dead serious. All right, it's like not play, but for real. Okay, so what I wanted to do, all right, is I wanted to use the energy nurse. These are the angel messages, and I wanted to pull everyone's energy who is currently tuned in this morning, my beautiful love muffins who are tuned in this morning, and just see what message does the angels in spirit, your guides, whatever it is, has for you. Okay, Ascended Masters, what message do you have for every single individual, Lord, that is tuned in and watching this message on whatever day or moment that they are? What do you have to say? What do you need them to know right now in this very moment, in this present moment, right now? What do they need to know, Spirit, right now in this present moment? What? All right, we got one. All right. So we have this, okay? It says, glaze into the flame of the candle. Discover the rays of light and colors you have the ability to see. You can start to envision life in a whole new light. Engage your perspective vision while taking that well-deserved breath. So this to me is just screaming, be present in the moment, because in the moment is where you're going to see the beauty. And the moment is where the pieces to the puzzle are going to connect, and you're going to realize the why of things. And that is a common question that is on people's mind, the why of things, all right? So I just love this. Glaze into the flame of the candle. Discover the rays of light and colors you have the ability to see. So by being present in this moment, about looking in a situation, all right? By glazing means watching, looking, you know, being assertive. Hope I said that word right. Okay, in the midst of that, you will discover different things, the rays of the light, the colors, which way the flame is blowing, how it's moving. You know, being present in the moment is going to bring a lot of things into perspective and give you an understanding that surpasses all understanding, all right? So be present in the moment, all right? Engage your perspective vision while taking the well-deserved breath. I hope I said that word right. You know what I mean? All right. It says you can start to envision life in a whole new light. So when you're present in this moment, all right, when your thoughts are beautiful, when your thoughts is finding the beauty in every situation, that is correct. That is creating a whole new light and life for you. All right. So be present in this moment. Okay. I love you guys so freaking much. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for all subscribing to my channel. Thank you for tuning in daily. Thank you for all the love that you're spreading through the comments on this page. I truly feel it. It is oh so amazing. And I love you guys to wholeness at the top of my soul and spirit to the bottom. You guys are amazing, and I just hope you really know that. Go out and have an amazing day. Ask the universe to show you the magic. I love to ask the universe to show me the magic, all right? And I will talk to you on my channel. Don't forget to hug a tree for me and you. I'll definitely hug one for you guys. I love you, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.